Welcome to training session number 5, lesson number 2, appointment administration. In this video, we will look at how to adjust appointment types, appointment lengths, and appointment outcomes. Let's take a look at appointment types. The appointment types window is used to define the appointment types used within the schedule window. The attributes of an appointment type include appointment type. This is used to specify the abbreviation for the appointment type. The abbreviation is shown within the appointment block on the schedule. It would be helpful to have an abbreviation correspond to the description. Description. This is used to describe the appointment type. Appointment color. This is used to color code appointment blocks on the schedule. Any appointment added to the schedule within the selected type will appear in the specified color. Select a color description from the drop-down. The color will be shown in the color preview below the drop-down. Archived. Check this checkbox to prevent it from appearing on the list of appointment types on the schedule. Next, let's take a look at appointment lengths. The clinician appointment length window is used to define the length of time an appointment should be scheduled. The appointment's duration can vary for each clinician and type of appointment. Default appointment durations are provided by appointment type so that durations are not required for each clinician, but can be defined by clinician to override the defaults. The attributes of appointment durations include clinician, select the clinician for which the duration is being defined, select default if the duration applies to all clinicians. Appointment type, select the appointment type for which the duration is being defined. Duration, select the length of time that should be reserved for the clinician and appointment type. Durations are defined in 15-minute increments. Now let's take a look at appointment outcomes. The appointment outcomes window is used to define the drop-down item descriptions used in the appointment outcomes. The appointment outcomes is used to quickly state what the results of an appointment was. The attributes for the appointment outcomes include description. This is defined and maintained by Prism Hearing Solutions. Please contact Prism Hearing Solutions for a new outcome type. Color. Select the color used for the appointment block on the schedule after the appointment outcome has been entered. Color coding the outcomes is helpful because at a glance the user can begin to recognize whether appointment outcomes need to be completed or not. You can also assign a scheduled event to occur for the selected outcome. So for example, let's take a look at appointment complete outcome. Our appointment completed outcome is set to create a scheduled event of the type phone out. Below the event type is the event scheduled text. This is the text that will show under the event reason for this event in the patient's event tab and the employee's task list. You can control when the scheduled event is displayed by setting the number of days after outcome. Under the appointment type, you can set what type of appointment will generate the scheduled event. Not selecting an appointment type will apply the scheduled event to all event types of the chosen outcome. So let's take a look at our example. If your appointment is for a hearing aid fitting, once the appointment is marked completed in the patient outcomes, the system will create a scheduled event that will show up the next day to remind us to call the patient and check how they are doing after the fitting. This completes training session number 5, lesson number 2, appointment administration.